In this video, I'm going to show you how to take an existing Blackboard course with content and copy that course into a new blank shell. So at this point, when you get into the course, down in the bottom left-hand corner underneath Course Management, what you want to do is expand Package and Utility. So if it's collapsed, you won't see all the option, but if I click on it, it will expand it. The option that I want to choose is Course Copy. Now, when you get in, you're only going to have one option, which is to copy course materials into an existing course. With this option selected, underneath in the second step, you're going to select the course that you want to copy the information into. So I'm going to hit the Browse button to look at the courses that I have access to. And within those courses, I want to go in and find the course that I actually want to copy the information into. So I'm just going to select this course and pick Submit. You can only do one course at a time, so if you have multiple selections or sections that you want to put it into, you want to make sure that you do it 2 different times. Now, for the material that you want to copy, what I would recommend is doing a Select All to turn all the check boxes on, and then go down through the list and decide what items maybe you don't want to include in the copy when it brings it over. Now, one of the things that I recommend is I send out lots of announcements to my students over the semester. So just to clean house a little bit, I will actually turn off the announcement option, and then I will go back in and copy the text that I want for my opening announcement for my online course. But this way it cleans out the announcements, and then I only have one to start out the next semester. Alright, also as you go down through your content, underneath the discussion boards, at this point the default setting is to take the starter threads from the current semester and move those into the discussions into the new discussion boards. And in that case, you're going to get a whole bunch of anonymous postings in each one of your discussions. So I would highly recommend that you change the setting to include only the forums with no starter posts. Okay, so that's something very important to turn off. If there's anything else that you don't want to come over, like maybe you do tests for each semester, you could turn off the option of test surveys and polls. Alright. Now, underneath File Attachments, I would recommend that you change the option to Copy Links and Copies of the Content. That will grab everything out of that course and copy it over, including any files that were stored in the content collection, and it'll bring all that information over. Okay. Now, you do not want to turn on the enrollment option, because that will take the enrollments from this course and move it over. So we'll leave that off. And then go ahead and hit Submit. Okay. So if you were copying this course into several sections, you could go in and just do another course copy from here. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my courses, and I'm going to go to the course that I just copied into. Okay, now you'll notice that there is a orange bar across the top of the screen, and it's letting me know that right now it's waiting. It's still processing that information and bringing it in. When it's done, it will let you know that the process has been complete. Okay, so right now it's changing to running, and now it's letting me know it's complete. So at this point, if I go in and I check my content areas, I should have content in here. Okay, so I can see that my content came over. Now, one of the things that I did notice is that some of the content or the menu is in a different order. So it's just a matter of moving the information around in the menu, and you can hide things, turn them off, whatever you want to do here. So if I want to get rid of something, I can hit the drop arrow to the right of it and do a delete. If it's content area, it's going to delete any content in that area. Okay, so just make sure it's not anything that you want to keep, and just kind of clean up the course a little bit to get it ready for the new semester. So that's how you go in and copy a course from one course to the other in Blackboard.